Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on my channel here. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to bring you a great run defense in Madden 21 that you can use to win more games online. Now quickly guys, before we begin the video, if you guys have not checked out my two most recent videos, they're going to be in the top right of the screen right now in the card. But guys, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's head into the pre-play adjustments for this run defense. Alright guys, so here we go. This is going to be the pre-play adjustments. What we're going to be doing here in the coaching adjustments tab is pretty much just go ahead and do your normal zone drops, but what I do recommend is that for your flats, your hard flats, more actually you don't even need this, but pretty much just go ahead and put your zone drops normally, and that's pretty much it. I mean, really nothing too much about this. Now in terms of the play today, we are going to be running out of the we're going to be running out of the nickel 3-5 wide formation in the play. Is going to be this cover 2 man. Now quickly for the personnel subs, you want to make sure that in this spot and also in this spot right here, these two outside linebacker spots, that you have your best linebackers in that position. So as you can see, we have Joe Schobert and we have Miles Jack. Those are the guys who do perfectly fine. And then in this position, have a pretty fast safety. So we have Josh Jones. He will work perfectly fine. So the play today is going to be this cover 2 man. We're going to call it. And then we're going to come out on one of the toughest runs to stop, and it is going to be the halfback stretch at I-form close. Now, quickly here for this setup, it's a very simple setup. What we're going to do is we're first going to press our defense, which is going to be Y and down on the left stick. The next thing we're going to do now is we're going to shade our coverage over the top, which is going to be Y and up on the right stick. Then we are going to go and we're going to shift our defensive line towards the side with the more blockers. So in this case here, it is going to be the right side. So we're going to press left on the D-pad. And right on the left stick, you see that everybody's going to move to the right side, and that's actually going to go and help stop the run. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to blitz all linebackers, which is going to be right in the D-pad and down the right stick. This is basically going to go and not only blitz you for more agility, but also go ahead and blitz this linebacker on the right side. Then the final thing we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to put the left side safety, also known as the free safety, into a QB spy. Now, how to do that? You're going to double tap the Y button, press the Y button again, and flick the right stick to the left. So this is going to be the setup right here. The reason why we went and spied that safety is because since we're shifting our guys to the right, our opponent is going to think, oh, the left side should be wide open. But not so much, because we're going to have that safety coming down and stopping the run. So pretty much right here, we're just going to run it to the right, then we're going to run it to the left, and then we're also going to run a little halfback dive. So pretty much here, we're just going to hike the ball. You're going to see right there, I'm able to come in right free, and we're able to go and take down the running back for a loss of yards. So once again, here the setup, you're going to press your defense, shade over the top, blitz all, or actually shift your defensive line to the right, then blitz all linebackers, then spy the free safety. So this is the setup. We're going to run it to the right, hike the ball. You're going to see that unfortunately I sort of messed up that gap shoot right there. I accidentally got caught in a defensive lineman. So we're going to do it one more time. Press, shade over the top, shift defensive line to the right, and spot blitz all linebackers and spy your safety. Or shift to the side that has more blockers. And if it's an even formation, just leave the offensive line how it is, or the defensive line how it is. Just gonna hike the ball. You're gonna see right here, we're able to come in. Now, unfortunately, we were not able to get the tackle ourselves, but the linebacker and the cornerback ended up coming over and doing it for us. So now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna run it to the left side. So pretty much right here, we're just gonna go with this exact same setup. And then what we're gonna do, run it to the left. We're gonna hike the ball, try and take away the outside. You see right there, we're able to go ahead and drop Josh Jacobs for a loss of yards. And we were also able to go ahead and take up the inside with that outside linebacker on the left. So here we go. We're just going to go. We're going to run this. And once again, we're going to run to the left. And you're going to see we're able to go ahead, get our wrap tackle, and we're able to drop Josh Jacobs for a loss of yards right here. So pretty much every single time, we're either taking down the running back for a loss of yards, or we're going ahead and we're stopping him for little gain to no gain, so 1 or 2 yards. Now, in terms of the dives, so what we're going to do here, we're going to run this halfback lead dive. Pretty much here, just run this exact same setup. And if you want to, you can go ahead, you can move the free safety a little bit more down, or you could spy the strong safety if you want as well. You can go ahead and put them both in a QB spy, but I like to keep one of them in their zones. That way, just in case we have a little bit more coverage if my opponent decides to pass the ball. But here we go. It's going to be that lead dive. You see right there, unfortunately, we were picked up by the fullback right there. So maybe it will go ahead and help if you go ahead and spy the other safety. But pretty much right here, just going to run this, blitz our user, go and do that, blitz all linebackers. And we're going to run this lead dive. And I meant to run dive and I accidentally ran stretch. So give me a second right here. Just got to go out of bounds real quick with Joshua Jacobs. We're going to run dive again. Now, this is not really good defense against dive. This is more defense against stretch. If your opponent is running dive, you can either run the stretch setup or you can just go ahead, instead of shifting your defensive line to the right, just go ahead and pinch your defensive line and then slant inside. So that way you can go ahead and stop the run. So I'll just go ahead, I'll showcase real quick. Slant inside, get to hike the ball. You see we get a lot of sheds. We're able to go ahead and stop the run. So guys, that's going to pretty much do it here for this run defense. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button. Let's trash 5 likes. You guys are awesome. Take care. But most importantly, stay classy.